This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, keeping you informed about the happenings in Annapolis and the area. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and of course, local weather. The Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 13th, 2019. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Well, I'll tell you, the big story yesterday was 50 people, including some Hollywood elite, arrested and charged in a scheme in which wealthy parents are allegedly bribing college coaches and other insiders to get their kids into some of the nation's most elite schools. Federal authorities called it the biggest college admissions scam ever prosecuted by the Department of Justice, with the parents accused of paying an estimated $25 million in bribes. At least 9 athletic coaches, 33 parents were arrested by midday yesterday, and the coaches worked at such schools such as Yale, Stanford, Georgetown, Wake Forest, University of Texas, University of Southern California, and UCLA. A former Yale soccer coach apparently pleaded guilty and helped build the case against the others. Prosecutors are saying that parents paid admissions consulting firm from 2011 through last month to bribe coaches and administrators to falsely make their children look like star athletes to boost their chances of getting into college. The consultant also hired managers to take college entrance exams for students and paid off insiders at testing centers to alter student scores. Parents spent anywhere from $200,000 to $6.5 million to guarantee that their children's admission. Somebody needs to point out to these parents that tuition doesn't even run that much money. Pretty stupid. 2 of the most noteworthy that were arrested were Lori Loughlin, who she's accused of giving $500,000 along with her husband to have their 2 daughters labeled as recruits for the USC crew team. Now, mind you, neither of them ever participated in the sport. The other one was Felicity Huffman. She paid $15,000 that she disguised as a charitable donation so that her daughter could take part in a college entrance exam cheating scam, and there is no word about why her husband, William H. Macy, was not arrested or charged yet. That is a developing story. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. The Maryland House of Delegates passed a bill yesterday to make Maryland the first state to ban the use of foam food containers and cups. Half of the Maryland residents already live in areas where polystyrene foam is banned, and this bill sort of makes it statewide. The bill bans expanded polystyrene, or EPS, foam food containers from being used by restaurants, grocery stores, and other food providers, and the bill also bans retail sale of those products. The Senate approved a similar bill a week ago, and the legislation gives businesses a year to comply. There has been no word from the governor's office as to whether he will veto that, but the way it passed in the House of Delegates and the Senate appears to be pretty much a veto-proof majority, so my guess is that Governor Hogan will not sign it and just allow it to become law. John Weeks, who is the president of the Southwest Airline Pilots Association, or the Pilots Union, has sent a detailed memo to thousands of pilots affirming his belief that the Boeing 737 MAX 8 is a safe aircraft to fly. The MAX 8 has been at the center of a growing debate about the plane's airworthiness after an Ethiopian Airlines MAX 8 crashed shortly after takeoff, killing all on board this past weekend. That comes 5 months after a Lion Air MAX 8 also crashed shortly after takeoff. A number of airlines around the world have already grounded the planes, and some nations are taking the step of preventing them from flying over their airspace, most notably the United Kingdom. United Airlines is offering the crew the ability to decline to fly on the aircraft without any kind of penalty. However, there is no word as to what they're doing for any of their passengers that may decline to fly on that aircraft. Following up on a story we reported out on Monday, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has informed Monroe County Sheriff Rick Ramsey that they are in the process of filing 2 criminal charges against Hunter Hardesty of Davidsonville. Hunter Hardesty, and you can go to his Facebook page, I do encourage you to check it out, was seen in a viral video jumping on a pelican. It shows him with a fish luring the pelican near him as he stands on a dock, and then he leaps directly on top of the bird and into the water, surfacing with the bird in both of his hands. Ultimately, the pelican snaps at his face with its bill, and they say Hardesty will be charged with animal cruelty and molestation of a protected species, and there are also other pictures and videos on Hardesty's Facebook page, including those with a key deer, which is another federally protected animal, according to the sheriff's office. They are going to be investigated as well, and more charges may be forthcoming. Hardesty has not issued any comment, and when he was contacted by the media, he said, "Pay me." And if it doesn't get any weirder than that, there has been a GoFundMe established to benefit him. They're looking for $20,000 to help him buy a fishing boat. Because he loves water, he loves to fish, and because all of this silliness with the video has made it hard for him to find work. So apparently somebody feels that giving him $20,000 is the secret. You can't make this stuff up, folks. And also make sure you check out our podcast this morning, which will be coming out after this. And we spoke with the Black Bears up in Odenton, and that is a hockey team. It has nothing to do with the four-legged furry creatures that might eat you if they're hungry. This is hockey players, and I never realized it existed. It was kind of an interesting conversation. All right, that is about it for the top news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net throughout the day because we do update it throughout the day. We never know what's coming down the pike. Check out that first link in our show notes because it gives you all the different ways that you can connect with us. Give us a recommendation to your friends and colleagues. If you're someplace where you can give us a rating or a review, please do that. That is about it. Hang tight. After this message from Spouses Cleaning Houses, we've got George Young with your local DMV weather forecast coming right up.
Dirty house? Call a spouse. That's right. Facts are, men don't always listen when it comes to cleaning the house. Spouses Cleaning Houses does. They clean almost anything. Fridge, oven, tub, showers, walls, porches, floors, ceilings, carpets, upholstery, tables, counters, pictures, mirrors, lights, fans, windows. They even take out the trash. Spouses Cleaning Houses has more than 13 years experience maintaining sparkling clean homes in and around Annapolis with respect and dedication. The friendly and flexible cleaning professionals at Spouses listen, understand, and act to meet nearly all your cleaning requests. For that breath of fresh air, clean feel, call a spouse at 410-571-9428 or at spousescleaninghouses.com. Just in time for your summer get-togethers, they're offering a spectacular summer savings, 20% off your first cleaning. That's right, save 20%. Just call a spouse, 410-571-9428 or at spousescleaninghouses.com. Spouses Cleaning Houses. Men may not listen. The spouses do.
Going out? You need the most up-to-date local weather. Here's George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis with today's forecast.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, March 13th. A very nice day today on tap for Annapolis and all of Anne Arundel County with sunshine and highs in the low to mid-50s, to be followed tomorrow by even warmer temps in the 60s, though clouds will start to move back into the area in force ahead of our next weather maker, which will be more rain on Friday as temps jump into the mid to upper 60s ahead of a cold front. But the upside is the outlook for the weekend is for dry skies and plenty of sunshine, though temps will fall back a bit into the 50s on Saturday and even a bit more into the 40s on Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there today, and be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching for DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores, and also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and on our website at dmvweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Join Anne Arundel Medical Center Foundation on Saturday, April 27, 2019 at our Denim and Diamonds Bash in Annapolis. Denim and Diamonds is a fun evening under the stars featuring fabulous cuisine and gourmet food trucks, live and silent auction, and a live band. Last year, AAMC cared for more than 2,000 patients in our emergency departments suffering from mental illness or addiction. Help us expand much-needed inpatient and outpatient programs and services for your community. For tickets and sponsorships, visit aamcdenimanddiamonds.org. Special thanks to our platinum sponsors, AAMC medical staff, the Chesapeake Bayhawks, Comcast, the Evan K. Thallenberg family, What's Up Media, and WRNR.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., keeping you informed with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. And take a moment to listen to our other podcast, The Maryland Crabs, released every Thursday at noon.